Today we're going to talk about how to have awesome plank form. There are so many things that can go wrong with a plank, and I'm here today to help you see whether or not you are ready actually for the phase or the stage of plank that you are trying to accomplish. So let's get on the floor and get started. So we're going to start at the most advanced plank and then regress it to see if you can target or troubleshoot whether or not you're ready for the stage of plank you're trying to perform. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your hands underneath your shoulders to start with basic plank form. You're going to push the ground away from you at the shoulder blades. Then you're going to step one foot out, and then you're going to step the other foot out. Now, while you're doing a plank, there are several things that are really, really important and easy to miss. You want to make sure that you are continuing to push the ground away from you at the shoulder blades. So I don't necessarily want you to go like this. I don't also want you to be rounded like this. I want you to be just pushing the ground away from you. The second most common thing is I see that people will start to hang their heads, look underneath them. I promise you'll still be there when you're done. So just tuck your chin, and you're going to look about maybe a foot and a half in front of you, because you don't want your chin to be tucked like this, because that'll just put a lot of tension on your neck. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to make sure that your rib cage is in line with your pelvis. So this would be me with a rib flare, okay? I want to tuck my rib cage and make sure that it is in line with my pelvis, okay? And now I'm squeezing my belly button in really tight to my spine. I'm going to squeeze my glutes as well. And then I have really strong, and I have my quads activated too, these muscles right here. So now I'm activated all the way down. But let's say that when you look down, you notice that your core is coning or doming, or you are just getting a lot of arch through your back. What you're going to do then is not just a knee plank. You're going to do a knee plank, but you're going to relax your feet. So I don't necessarily want you holding your feet up like this. I want you to relax your feet, let them go, and then do all those same things. So chin tucked, push the ground away from you, belly button in, rib cage over pelvis, and there you go. Maybe this is a good spot for you to be. Try to hold for 30 seconds. If you can't hold for 30 seconds with great form the whole time, then regress it to this next one. So if you're doing a knee plank and that's still too hard, you might need to start with a quadruped. So you're just going to do a quadruped lift. This is where I often have most clients start, because most people have a lot of weakness in their abs, and when we do a plank and we're not utilizing our abs properly or enough, it can end up with a lot of tension on the lower back, because when these let go, I'm going to relax my abs here for a second, relax the abs, I get a lot of curving in my lower back and tightness in these muscles. So I want to make sure that my abs are engaged, my rib cage is over my pelvis, and then I can do a good plank. But if this is even too much for you, so you're still in alignment, and you're noticing that you're having to put your butt up, or you're falling down like this or something like that, you're not in alignment, your shoulder, hip, knee, ankle alignment, what I want you to do then is come to all fours. So you're going to put your knees underneath your hips, your shoulders over your wrists, and then toes go underneath. Breathe in, exhale. So you're going to wrap up first, and then I'm going to pop my knees 1 inch off the ground. Now there's two ways to do this. I could either just hover here for 30 seconds if I'm ready for that, or I can just hold for 1, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, breathe in, exhale, up, 2, 3, inhale, down, 2, 3. And that is the best way to start slowly progressing into a plank. Now once I have my plank, at least a plank on my knees, then I can start doing push-ups and that sort of thing, and that's where we'll go next. Like this video if you found it helpful, and follow along for more, and visit JuliaLemonsFitness.com to learn more about my 90-day transformation program.